stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Thibault against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Sharp. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Here's Henderson. And he buries his first look. Here's Curry. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Henderson. Left side Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Blazers making a change here. Aiden's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson Davis is checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Sharp. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And a deep three from Curry. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Portland trailing here. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, what verticality from Sharp. Getting airborne and slamming it down.
There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
Now here's Curry. No made baskets yet. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. No good on the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Avdia, and it's blocked. Jackson Davis with it. Guarded now by Williams. Jackson Davis misses. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Sharp. The putback.
Well, every team needs a guy like Williams who's willing to do the dirty work.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Simons.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 3. O'Neal inside. He's against Ayton. Outside O'Neal. The long distance 3 is buried.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
There's Simons with a 3. It's all tied up in Portland. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And so in the game for the Warriors. And there's a pick. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. It's a 3-point game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thibault passes to Ayton. Simons with it. He's got 5. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 3. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Six to shoot. Pass to Dennis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Rupert, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Ayton. Grant finds Ayton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, he was fearless there against tight defense. Ayton not scared of getting sent to the line.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. Banton, he's checked in for Portland. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Now here's Curry. No points yet. Banton on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Banton drives in. Misses from close range. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the middle. Tipped. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dennis from outside the arc. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career, but over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Simons. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Deflected! Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Up ahead. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Simons outside. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Benton drives in. It's rebounded by Golden State. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Curry, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Down low. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
And the free throw, no good. Portland trailing here.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. So he gets them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Curry, no good. Avdia passes to Sharp. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested...
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws. Almost, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they got some good pieces to build around.
Scoot and Sharpe with the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Williams. And it's Thibault in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Dennis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian, and guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Portland's shooting only 36% so far in this game. It's Avdia on the wing. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Dennis. Knocked loose.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Shoots from 14. Buries the jump shot. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. And you look at Thibault, a constant threat, 3rd overall in steals.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Goes up off the inbound, and that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Avdia attacking, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Misses from the corner.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Back to Thibault. Fires for 3. Dennis with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Avdia outside. Outside Sharpe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One guy here this evening, Shaedon Sharpe. Incredibly talented, Stan.
Hey, Brian, you talk about a guy with potentially a very high ceiling. He's got all the physical tools you need. His skills are improving. He's still young and still putting it together.
And he's good on the second.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaden Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Henderson against Curry. Pass to Sharp. Henderson scanning the floor. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. For the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Sharp. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Warriors. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. 2 on the clock. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Love the fearlessness from Simons inside, showing he's not afraid of contact.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Thibault. And so Simons nails both of them. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Portland making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
Simon's shot is good.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Durant outside. Pass to Simons. And the basket is good. Simons has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it took Simons some time to find his footing in this league, but since then, he's been a consistent scoring threat.
Here's Curry. Curry! He can do that too, folks.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The third quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, they're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. It's rebounded by Grant. Blazers trail by 5. Pass to Kamari. Simons outside. And here's Walker. Blocked! There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Simons. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Anthony Simons.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Rupert comes in for Kamara. There's the 3. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Murray. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Robbed. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, look at Green. So smart, so athletic.
And can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
Here's Rupert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A line change here for Portland, and the Warriors making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that one is hammered home.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Blazers trail by 4. Pass to Williams. Off the outside. Offline with a 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Got a piece of it. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. Portland, no good that time either.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Dennis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Sharp. Blocked. Here's Dennis, defended by Henderson. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Thibault. Pass to Sharp. He shoots it. Portland, no good that time either.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Defended by Henderson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Williams defending. On the wing, Curry. Fires away from way outside. Misses there. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.